Greetings, snappers. Those looking to hit infinite with the closing hours of the season. We love taking advantage of those hot locations, baby. We have Mojo World. Whoever has more cards here gets plus 100 power. So your objective here is to have more cards in that lane than your opponent. And you're going to do that with shutting it down with Xavier. We've got a couple sneak peek cards here with Wasp and Yellow Jacket. Once you get that lane secured, because they can't play Magneto. I have Magneto in our deck, but they cannot play Magneto on your Wasp and Yellow Jacket. They could move Polaris out of there, but ideally we're going to have Professor X with these two cards, and then we're going to have Living Tribunal lay the hammer down, because once we get that 100 power by having more cards in that lane, we'll be able to spread that love all over the place. We also have Jubilee and Iron Lad to try and get that Professor Xavier out there to shut it down a little bit more. We have Stegron to move a card out of there. We have Daredevil to just ensure they're not playing in that lane. And let's see how it works out. With hot locations, they're supposed to go 50% of the time. Feel free to comment below how you guys are using this lane. Granted, again, somebody can always play Magic, Storm, Reality Stone, Scarlet Witch, or Rhino to shut out this, but I always try to take advantage of these opportunities. A lot of players don't. And this is always a nice sweet spot to take advantage. Because if you know one of the locations, build your deck around it. And if it's not serving you well, you can just simply retreat. We'll do 1 or 2 games here. We'll just see if we can at least get an example to show you how this deck's supposed to work. Didn't do anything yet. And the main objective is just to get that location. So it's okay if you lose 1 or 2 cubes. We want to make sure we take those 4 and 8 cubes home. Two. Now, a couple things could go wrong if we don't get Professor X, but ideally you'd like to have Daredevil in your hand with Professor X to play all those 0-cost cards, secure that lane, get the 100 power, and then have Tribunal for the end. You're only going to be playing Jubilee and Iron Lad into the, ideally into that lane that has the 100 power. Anybody wish Xavier would go back to his old ways where nobody can really get into that lane? Well, it's unfortunate we do not have the Xavier lane. There's Xavier, that's good for us. Definitely a hella deck. We can shut down 2 lanes too, by the way. I would snap here because if he plays card, he's dead. We have priority. So I believe we win this. This is actually a pretty cool strat here. Wasn't even intended to do this. He's going to play Jubilee there. So we're going to go ahead and Xavier here to shut down this lane. So he can't play cards in these 2 lanes. Be a nice easy win here. Now if we pull, that's a bit mistake to play that card. What we want to do is play Polaris here. We could play. Yeah, he's out. You can't do anything. That's why it's nice having Daredevil on your side if you have Professor X. Let's see if we can get one more game in here to just try and get that strat want to show you guys. I also want to make this video too long because I do know you guys have only until 2 o'clock Central Standard Time tomorrow to get this in. So we'll do one more game here. We hope that that pops up. It's very tasty for us as well now. We'll hold off once. 1-5 now. That's not cool that we're going to lose our Tribunal. We're going to go ahead and play both cards over here. Again, expect that we get that lane. Now what we were looking for. We'll get Xavier over there soon, though. Put it down now. To be able to spread that love. Tribunal, should he choose? I'm in here. I wonder if he could play the Spider-Man card in here. If that's the case, then we gotta go with this. Yeah, just in case he gets that Spider-Man. Yep, he does get it over there. So we have one chance with Silk. Actually, we have two chances. There we go. Very nice. I wish I had that Madam Web. I'll tell you what, we can do one more because then this will make it about a 10-minute video. We get a couple examples of how this deck is supposed to work. Crazy. We have had 3 games and we may not get this location. Do comment below if you guys have played this before and you guys actually don't get the hot location as often as it's supposed to pop up. Ooh. Very interesting, but can't even do anything, can we? We could still pull armor out of there. Then he'd win that lane, right? Actually, we can't pull armor, but we can have the Tribunal. Nope. Can't see him beating 10 there. And 10. Let's see here. So 13. Can't see him having a big card here. 12 and 2 is 24 to 13. You made Boogie. Got 2 cards. Hammer. 9. 12, 22, 24. All right, well, that's going to do it. I do hope when you guys play this deck that you actually get the location you're supposed to be playing this deck with. But pretty rad to have Xavier and Magneto have us get the W there. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you in the next Snap video.